life of how I was kidnapped, carjacked, and almost toast. For this part, there is a little bit of a trigger warning. I'm trying not to get into like too gory of details, but there is violence involved. Also, this is 1 month after that, so I do have a little foundation on, but I just want to say the healing process is going, like, physically going really well. So where we last left off, this is the last stop. And in my mind, I talked about this shift of energy. I am prepared. I know that this may be the last stop of my life. They brought me to this barren street, and Big Girl is going out into this house, apparently to pick up more illegal substances. She leaves me with Wifey in the back, and as I was saying in the last video, I was trying to say anything I could to humanize myself, to get it in her mind that I am a human being, that I really need to get home, that people need me. I lied about having kids, anything I could. And she had told me, basically, Big Girl always gets what she wants. I'm under her control. I do what she says. You should just do what she says. So Big Girl's in there. As she's coming back from the house, I don't think or know if she even went into the house. I'm assuming she didn't. But she's coming out, she's on her phone, Wifey's on her phone, and like I said, I know that something's about to go down. So Big Girl gets in the car, sits down, and then I go to push start the car. And that's when she, "What the fuck you doing, bitch? We're staying here, we're smoking here." This was odd to me because at the previous stop, when they had bought their stuff, they went to a different location to partake in it. And I would think that that's common because, you know, it's dangerous. I'm sure the dealer doesn't want you doing that right outside their place. So this struck me as odd, and it was the first time she, you know, that she did this. So I asked, I was just like, "What do you mean here?" And she did not like that. Anytime I asked a question or spoke up, I was in even more danger. She just like snapped at me right away, and she goes, "Shut the fuck up. You do as you're told. You want to make it home tonight?" Yes, I do. So at this point, she hands Wifey something. I'm assuming that it's the illegal substance or whatever. I don't even know if it was anything. Like I said, she's trying to make me believe that they're about to partake in the substance. That was not their plan. So Big Girl next to me, she starts going through her pockets. And when I tell you, this felt like time stopped. It felt like 100 years that she was doing this. It was probably like a minute, but still, that's a long time. She's just going like this, okay? And I knew, like I said, I'm pretty good at reading people and energy. I knew that this wasn't somebody actually looking for something. Like, the way she was doing it wasn't her looking for something. It was her buying time. And so I knew that whenever her hands came out of those pockets, that it was go time. And I think she just wanted to catch me off guard. And I was staring her down, just kept looking because I knew something was coming, but I was also very frozen. So she's still doing it, and I go to turn the light on, and I'm like, "Yo, you're looking for something, you need the light on?" "The fuck you doing, bitch? You're gonna turn the light on out here?" No. A couple more seconds go by of her doing that, and then in my head, I'm like, this is it. I have nothing to lose. I'm gonna start the car and just drive. So I put my foot on the brake, go to push it, and as soon as I do that, whap. She whopped me over and over and over again, told Wifey to hold me down. Wifey's got my hair. Wifey's right behind me in the back, holding down my head, and it's just, like I said, over and over and over again. Wifey's like yo, you're killing her. And big girl's like, she's not fucking walking tonight. You hold her down, she's not fucking walking. Like I said, I can't really talk like them, but that's my interpretation. And so that's what she's saying, is that I'm not gonna walk away from this. AKA, we're gonna unalive her. This also felt like it took forever. And it was just over and over. I am clinging on to consciousness, knowing that each blow, I am closer and closer to being knocked out. But I know when I'm knocked out, I'm toast. Like, I'm done for. And so I'm hanging on, trying my best to, like, I don't even know how you try to absorb a blow without, I don't know. But it was in my mind. Like, I'm just hanging on to consciousness. And I tried to get a few pops in where I could, you know, like it was, while we were in the car, it was a very awkward position. And so I tried to get a few nicks in. Nothing made really good contact. I was biting, I was pulling hair, and then it's let's drag her out of the vehicle. All right, I'm going to take a coffee break and then film the other part.